What it do, still with the Kim, sound like a lamp, big boss hog, boss dog. Can't poke through the door, they talk to the box, talk about soliloquy. Sometimes don't last good people do don't know yourself. Caught him in the fight line, maybe you met a peak game, ready for those on West Wayne. Alright. We clutched up. You know what we're talking about. That boxing. Jermall Charlo looks like he's going to get a title shot against Armando Resendiz, who is the WBA 168-pound champion. Armando Resendiz was elevated to the full champion when Terrence Crawford dropped all the belts after Terrence Crawford beat Canelo Alvarez. Armando Resendiz beat Caleb Plant for that belt. And Armando Resendiz was supposed to fight Jaime McGee, but Jaime McGee priced itself out. So now they got to go to the next person in line who was on the same promotional company as him, and that's Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo has fought twice at 168 in the past 5 years, right? Well, not even at 168. He's fought twice in 5 years. I think one time he fought at the full 168. He fought Jose Benavidez Jr. They were supposed to fight at 160, but Jermall Charlo couldn't make weight, so they fought at a catch weight. I think it was 164 or something like that, or 165 or something like that, somewhere around that range. Jermall Charlo is kind of getting an opportunity based off his past accomplishments. He's a name, and this is the reason why he's getting that opportunity, right? There's a Russian guy, or whoever he is, Ukrainian, whatever he is, who's the #1 contender for the WBA belt, but apparently he got a fight coming up, right? So this opens the door for Jermall Charlo to get a title fight with Armando Resendiz. Now, this said fight, they looking to try to put it on the Dave Benavidez or the Ramirez undercard in May. So, title opportunity for Jermall Charlo. How do I feel about it? I think it's kind of messed up, I'm not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, Jermall Charlo is a name in boxing. I'm not gonna lie, if I was Armando Resendiz, I would want to fight Jermall Charlo because of his name, right? He's a big name in boxing, and you know, now granted he hasn't been as active, you know, but at the same time, he's a name in boxing. So you want that on your resume. You beat Caleb Plant. If you get in there and you beat Jermall Charlo, that boosts your profile more than, you know, you sitting there saying, oh, you know, I beat this unknown Ukrainian guy, right? You know, morally, yeah, you want to fight the guys who deserve the opportunity to be in that, you know, in that mode. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to the business side, Jermall Charlo is the better choice. That's just what it, as far as just a name. You know, on the surface level, you could say, hey, look, I beat Caleb Plant, I beat Jermall Charlo, right? Do I think Jermall Charlo deserves a title shot? No. I'm just going to be straight up with you. But at the end of the day, Jermall Charlo's a big name. You know, it's something to add to the resume. So you can say, hey, I beat Caleb Plant, I beat Jermall Charlo. You know what I mean? You know, I want this amount of money. It increases your money, increases your profile, increases your brand. So, and I think it's a tricky fight. You know, Jermall Charlo is I think it's taller than Resendiz, and I think it's a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Well, Jermall Charlo ain't been active." I still think it's a 50-50 fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Jermall Charlo, with that jab that he got, you know what I mean, he gonna be able to regulate. So Resendiz gotta, you know, do a lot of head movement and get in and looking to work to get inside to basically get to Jermall Charlo's body. You know what I mean? Resendiz gotta make it a rough, rugged fight. The thing about Charlo is, like I say, that jab. He got one of the best jabs in boxing. So how is Resendiz gonna deal with that jab? How is Charlo gonna deal with the work rate of Resendiz? You know what I'm saying? So we shall see. Now Resendiz is coming from, I believe, before he fought Caleb Plant, he was at 160, right? And then he moved up to 68. So, you know, both of these guys have fought at a smaller weight class before, you know, but Charlo You know, who knows? He might get it. Like I say, Charlo could win this fight. Just depends on his mental. He seems like his mental is right now. He seems like he's starting to figure things out. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, it's a 50-50 fight. Charlo could go in here and very well beat Armando Resendiz. Who am I picking? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. Charlo ain't really been that active. You know, his level of competition has kind of been like kind of tune-up fights. He ain't really been fighting no like killers, no dogs, you know what I'm saying? He ain't getting in there fighting no home run hitters. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, you know, really what to expect from him. I just know it's 50-50 fight. Resendiz, you know, he stepped up to the plate against Caleb Plant. I thought Caleb Plant was going to beat Resendiz. I'm not going to lie. Everybody thought that. Resendiz shocked the world. So, we'll see. I mean, Resendiz very well could beat Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo very well could beat Resendiz. It's a 50-50 fight. Just depends on, like, Charlo's mental and the game plan Resendiz comes in with. I'm just eager to see how Resendiz going to get past that jab. You know what I mean? So, you know, we'll see how this thing goes. Y'all let me know what y'all think.